Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Bean. This is our last recording for the school year. I want to thank you and your family so much for sticking with me through this unique learning time. This has been a truly unique end of the year for all of us, and I just feel really blessed to have had you all working so hard through all of this for me and with me. This will only benefit you next year. Please know that. So thank you, families. So today I decided to do something different for everyone. We're going to read a poem, and then I'm going to ask you to do a couple things by looking back at this poem to answer a few questions, and then there's going to be a writing assignment. This will all be due on Sunday evening. Okay. So we're going to read this together twice through, and then I'm going to show you my list of questions for you to complete for me. Okay. So this is called Summer. Remember, and you can also tell your families that when Mrs. Bean has this, it is a sign that we're to scoop that word, and if there's 2 words or 3 words together, we read those words together in a fluent phrase. Summer, 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 almost here. Let's give summer a big fat cheer. Of this fact, I'm surely clear. Summer is the best time of year. I think many of us agree with that right now. Okay, boys and girls, let's read it again. And then I want you to read this on your own as well. Summer, 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 almost here. Let's give summer a big fat cheer. Of this fact, I'm surely clear. Summer is the best time of year. Okay, so again, please read that one more time through. Today I'm going to ask you, please make sure you have a pencil and a paper so that you can copy down. Actually, let me go like this so I'm not too much for you to be looking at. Please copy down actually let me move this back. Just what I ask you to, okay? Because there's a lot of explanation on this. So families, with a pencil and paper, please find, you're going to look back at this poem, 3 vowel teams within this poem, okay? And the explanation for that, you don't need to write all of this, but just write the 3 vowel teams. The vowel teams in the summer poem are 2 vowels right next to each other. The first one says its name. The second one is completely silent. For example, in the word teams, it has EA, you hear that E, T, E, the A is silent, and then you hear the sound of the rest of the letters. Teams. So you're going to find 3 vowel teams within that poem. Then you're going to find 1 silent E word. Okay? That means like as in the word like, L-I-K-E, you're going to find 1 word, there's only 1 there, that has a silent E at the end, and it reaches over and taps the vowel a few letters over, like in like, it's not next to it, it reaches over, and it has the first vowel, instead of saying its favorite sound, I, or ah, it's going to say its name, A, E, I, O, or U, okay? So those are the 4 things you need to find. 3 vowels, or 3 long vowel, meaning vowel teams, 1 long vowel with a silent E. And I just thought of a bonus at the top of my head. If you would like to, for a little bonus, a little extra challenge, find 1 contraction word. Remember, that's 2 words pushed together with an apostrophe that hangs high in the sky as a space saver. Okay, so you'll have to look back at the poem. So you just need to have those things written down, and your kids should be able to tell you what those mean. Okay, next up, we are going to complete a writing assignment. Mrs. Bean actually has an example for you today. So you're going to take your own paper, okay? And what you're going to do, you don't have to see this perfectly because I'm reading it. I want you to think of, boys and girls, after reading this poem about summer, Mrs. Bean has her title. I would put my name, Mrs. Bean. And then what I did is I drew 3 separate pictures of 3 different things I wish or hope to do during the summertime. Okay, so the first one is a rocking chair with a little mini side table and a book. The second one is a lake and a fishing pole. The third one is a canoe. Remember, I always said I'm not an artist. This isn't an art contest. A quick drawing will do. I used colors because I wanted to make sure you could see most of it, okay? And those illustrations are what you're going to write about. So for example, here's Mrs. Bean's. I am looking forward to summer. So you should have a beginning sentence, okay? And now a sentence about each one of these. So after I told you I'm looking forward to summer, I said, first, I am excited to sit in my rocking chair on my front porch to read one of the books that I haven't even opened yet. Okay, so that goes with that picture. So I drew the illustration and then I spoke to that in my writing. And then I wrote, next I am, now look at that picture, okay, that's the fishing picture, hoping to get to our family lake cottage to go fishing. Last, in the last picture, just to refresh your memory, was the canoeing in the lake, okay, right over here. Last, if time allows, while we are at the lake, I would like to go canoeing. And then I wrote, I will need a life jacket. I am very excited to spend a lot of the summer outdoors. So I had my first sentence telling you what I was going to write about, and then I had one or more sentences to go with each of the pictures, and I wrote about them in order, okay? And then I also had a wrap-up sentence telling you I was excited about time outdoors during the summer. Okay, so again, what you can do is just take a scrap piece of paper, write 3 little squares. You can doodle 3 little pictures, what you're looking forward to in regards to summer, and then please write about it, and then for your recording, you're going to answer those questions about the I Spy, finding the words I asked for within the summer poem. Then you're going to complete the writing and you're going to report back the words to me. And if you could show me and read your writing sample to me, I would really appreciate it. I thought it was a great way to wrap up our year together. I'm sorry that we couldn't do this, enjoying a special treat together. I am hoping, keep fingers crossed, that I see you soon enough in September. Okay, please have a very safe and happy, fulfilling summer. I will be around if any of you wish to reach out to me via email. I'd be happy to. Again, next week is a lot of making up and completing assignments. So if there's anything you were able to do in Raz Kids or in the Flipgrid, please, feel free to take the time to do some of those if you don't have other catch-up work to do. Thank you so much. Again, thank you all for your support and cooperation. I adore your kiddos, and I'm sending them all a big hug. Take care.